in that one. It was a beauty. But now we have ASPX up against Xela, a staple of the Discord. A lot of people have seen him play many times in the 1v1 arena. We have the boys ready to go. Let me see if my overlay for this is going to work, given that I have made it a best of 5. GG's, Nobbo. Thank you for... Oh, thanks, DJ. Appreciate that. Yeah, it's not ideal at the moment because we've had to make small changes given the change in players, but it should be fine for this evening and it'll be corrected tomorrow. Do appreciate that. Stealth is looking forward to a game against Caspar back around 9. Yep, we've got a game later on with Jonk at 9:30, so let's see how this goes. This could actually work, Breezy. We might have got all the pieces to fit tonight.
We made Xela straight away with wait. What do you mean wait after he flip reset?
Jeez, Xela, this is best of 5. Did he type that while he was getting his flip reset there? Oh, goodness me. What a way to start the match. We saw something very similar from Stealth last night. Just comes out and goes bang. Xela with the flip reset to open the scoring. Makes a statement early. ASPX with his back to the wall immediately. Something to think about, Breezy. Oh my god.
Oh, Jesus, he nearly found the angle as well. Yeah, definitely. Xela come out the gate swinging ASPX with on low boost. I think he's not going to be able to get back to that.
This is where Xela thrives as well. Xela absolutely loves playing against the higher rated opponents. Loves the challenge. He's hit GC2 in ones himself in the past, and he has shown glimpses of it so far, especially early in this match. This ASPX lately, like at the very last moment, sees Xela has faked the kickoff and then he's given the ball away anyway. Xela looking for more mechanics. He's just going straight into the top of the net. ASPX can't keep it out. 3 in a row to Xela.
Xela is very dangerous. His freestyle pedigree makes him very dangerous in ones.
It's going to be a big task for ASPX if Xela is going to put on this kind of show for us. Dives across the face of goal and keeps this one out. Chance takes control. I don't think he's got any boost. He's going to have to fake. The flick goes underneath. Oh, well done by Xela to keep it out. Manages to hold on and keep the ball at bay. Gee, he didn't have any boost there. He was just a sitting duck. He was just hoping he could get a flick away, but the ball just didn't settle for him in time. Gee, Xela looking confident. This is the 3rd time we've seen him in the air. Musty available. Well done by ASPX. Keeps it out off the crossbar. Corner boost for ASPX. Mid boost for Xela. Well done by Xela. Keeps in position. Swats the ball away. Gee, this looks like a fast encounter. Will Xela go for the ball again? No, he's going for the hook shot. ASPX in a good spot to make the save. That is well high from Xela. He's got no boost as well. I think ASPX took that mid. No, he's not. It's there, but ASPX does take it in the end. Xela goes wide. ASPX can't bring the ball around quickly enough and goes for a very ambitious looking Musty. Gee, it's pretty high octane one so far, Breezy.
Yeah, Xela's looking very fast. I played against him last night a couple of games, and he was a really scary person to play. Like, he's very, very quick, doesn't give you much time to do what you want, and seems to always have time to do what he wants in the air.
He looks like an attacking and a defensive masterclass so far from Xela. He's scored his 5th from the kickoff. He's not making any mistakes. He's giving ASPX nothing so far. Jeez, it looks like a scary bet for the gatekeeper here. It's a tough matchup against Xela. 4M, Xela's going to score his 6th, another kickoff goal, his 2nd in a row. And the hole gets a little bit deeper for ASPX.
Yeah, Xela's absolutely crushing at the moment. He's come out swinging and he looks in fine form.
You see the wave dash kickoff as well. He seems to get forward his full arsenal here. Xela, he is not mucking around. What has ASPX got here? Probably his best look so far. Well done by Xela to keep it out. He's going to click boost and ball and has all the space in the world to work with. He's got the reset from the ceiling. What's he got for us? The pogo! He's nailed it. He's got his flip available still as well. Can't quite. ASPX gets in the way. Jeez.
ASPX going for the elimination. I think he'd had enough of that as he waits for the boost to spawn potentially.
Did it? I don't even know if it did. It must
I don't
have.
think
It's
it's
not
spawned.
Oh, it's way behind him. Xela must have got it just before he got demoed. And ASPX has nothing. Trying to draw a 50 does. Still 6 goals behind. Nothing on the board for the gatekeeper ASPX so far. Swats that on target, but that's going to be easy for Xela. Can't get the bump on him either. Xela looking dangerous on the play again. Hug takes it, or I should say ASPX takes it to the wall, going for some mechanics of his own. It's not the best pop. Xela's gone from the play though. Catch from ASPX. It'll be his first. He scores his first goal just after the halfway mark. And there's been some performance from Xela so far. That's the biggest mistake for him. It's a huge challenge to go for that one. Something you'd only do if you're 6 goals in front, surely.
Yeah, it was a big swing from Xela. He went up probably just a little bit too early to predict that one. He got close still. But, oh.
Cool.
As we see ASPX stop dead in his tracks.
ASPX is... Wait, what is happening here? ASPX has left the party, joined the party. We got 2 ASPXs? What the hell is going on here? Why have we got 2 ASPXs? Did someone... What is going on? Is that a glitch of some sort? What is happening there? He's got some kind of glitch going on here, Breezy. Have you seen this before? One is moving, one is not.
I have no idea, to be honest. I don't know if it's an issue. I don't know if it's an issue that I've seen before with PlayStation controllers potentially doubling up.
Wow, this is very strange. I've been doing this for 2 years now. I've not seen this before.
I think I have seen this, but I've not seen another player actually join. But I have seen the whole. I have seen the whole. What's it called? People joining as a plus, a +1 and then leaving straight away again. And I think it is a controller issue.
Yeah, right. We'll give him a minute to sort it out. Xela's enjoying the screen time, no doubt. Just landing clip resets and pogos at his leisure. Your hands and your feet. Yeah, that makes sense. If you've got the skills to do that, then fair play. ASPX has left the party. I think he might be relaunching the game. Just need another invite. Interesting issue. That's for sure. We'll give him a hot minute. Oops. I don't know how ASPX will see this. Maybe maybe we throw away game number 1 to Xela. He was already 6-1, 7-1 up at the time. We did lose a couple of minutes there, but it felt like Xela was well in control. We'll wait to hear back from ASPX. ASPX is there. We'll see if he's accepts invite. Yep. I see you. Just give me a hot minute, mate. Give me a hot minute. Let's get ASPX back. What do you want to do? Xela's asking, what do you want me to go for?
I think he can go for whatever he wants, considering he just nearly pulled off a double reset, macked up reset, blah blah blah, etc, etc.
Oh, he was trying to switch controllers. I see. Interesting. Double reset, double musty. What the hell? How do you do a double musty? Is that a thing?
You get a controlled musty, and you can follow it up again and reset it again and again and again. Like freestylers do it all the time. They get like 4 or 5 musties, going reset musty, and you get the musty to go high instead of long.
This is all going straight over my head, Breezy. I'm sorry.
I've seen taboo subjects, but I have seen Brabham do it a few times.
Interesting.
It's just reset musty. It just keeps going and going and going.
It looks like ASPX was happy to move on from game number 1 there. Xela well and truly held the advantage when things started to go wrong for ASPX. We'll move into game number 2. It is a best of 5. Plenty of time for ASPX to get his groove going here.
I think you've got the full best of 5 as well on the overlay.
Yes, sir. Yep, I've had that prepared because the latter games, the elite games, and the last game of this group is supposed to be best of 5, so it has been made. Just a matter of copying and pasting the old thing over. Thingy, as you would say.
Correct. Thingy. Correct pronunciation of the thingy.
You think ASPX needs to strike early here, Breezy? It did not go well for him in game number 1. Xela.
It's always uncomfortable. He didn't really see much of the ball, and it's always horribly uncomfortable when you like play an entire game and feel like you just never had control of the ball at any stage of it.
Yeah, and every time Xela got near it, he looked scary as hell. Didn't make many mistakes, if any, through the competitive part of that first game. ASPX with a chance now, though. He's eliminated Xela. Xela will spawn on the right. It's a good spawning position for him, and it's easy to spot that one away when ASPX attacks with 0 boost directly at the net. Good flick from Xela. Should be easy for ASPX to spot that wide as well, but he's crashed into the post. It'll be Xela's ball, and this ASPX push as he does. Not sure how much boost he's got saved up. He's got 1 pad worth exactly. Not Not sure if Xela's listening to the stream, but I've just given him some handy information, possibly. ASPX takes another couple of pads on the way back and collects corner. Xela looking dangerous here. Will he go bump? No, he just dribbles straight into the top of the net. Ground to air dribble from Xela.
I think ASPX was scared of the bump there. That's why he didn't jump as early as he probably could have.
Hey, Neon. Yeah, no worries, bro. Hopefully you can get some viewing time in. It's an interesting contest, this one. Xela's playing out of his skin. Oh,
that was a bit rash though. That was the thing. That was only the second rash thing we've seen Xela do after the aerial challenge.
Yeah, it must be said he's conceded both times from it. It's exactly what ASPX was after. A little look, finally a little look. He's only seen it twice, and he's nailed it both times.
Both players went for a very delayed kickoff. It's Xela that comes out on top though.
Yeah, that's a very lucky kickoff in the end from Xela. That really could have gone either way. I'm not sure what happened to ASPX. I don't think ASPX was going delayed, was he? Did he just miss his second jump there? Ended up in the weird spot on the field. Xela takes full advantage. 1 goal lead now to Xela. He's going to collect the ball in the boost here as well. ASPX forced to defend. He should have challenged that. Xela left a little bit of space though. He probably couldn't see it past the ball. We had the better angle. No boost in the
for sure.
there.
I think it's not helping him. I think Xela has. I don't think it's helping him. I think Xela's won 90% of the kickoffs, which obviously really doesn't help him once. Like it just feels like you're fighting an uphill battle all the time, even if they don't directly turn into a goal.
Mitch is saying ASPX just needs to switch to the switch to the NV decal in the Octane and he'll be sweet. Xela scores his 4th. 3 in a row for Xela real quick. We saw ASPX strike back and he's conceded 3 quick ones. Not a great kickoff play from ASPX there. It's going to be a long road back for him here, Breezy. I know it's a best of 5, but if he goes down another game here, he's going to have to reverse sweep. The series seems to be disappearing very quickly, even though it's a long one. Trying to chase down Xela here again. He can't quite catch up, and Xela will take the ball. He's got boost up his sleeve as well. Not the best touch, but where is ASPX going? He's missed out there. That's a terrible bounce for Xela, though.
Xela could have asked for.
He got the boost,
He still
though.
gets the boost.
Yes, that's huge. That boost grab was everything on this play. ASPX is going to be chasing his tail. I think Xela's left the corner for him, though. No, Xela moves in for that as well, and the mid. ASPX will have to pick his timing very carefully when to challenge now. Oh, well done by ASPX. Xela managed to bring that around into the top corner. But ASPX gets there in the way. I'm not sure if he got any pads there. I think Xela hoovered up everything and just turns and scores, and he's got 5.
Yeah, he's trying to stay close to the ball, but Xela is just hoovering up the boost ahead of him.
It's best of 5.
Keeping his speed up.
It's best of 5, Cry, because of the timing. Because we were going to have a big gap until Jonk finishes up for this match. So we decided to make this one best of 5 to try and extend it a little bit. Jonk won't be available for another 45 minutes or so. Xela looks like he's not mucking around though. He looks like he's just going to make this one 3 regardless, unless ASPX can pull some rabbits out of the hat. That's, oh goodness me, well done by ASPX. He manages to escape there. Yeah,
definitely. You were definitely backing Xela to score in that situation. I think he definitely thought he had ASPX beat. Oh, it's a good shot though. That is straight into the bottom bin. Xela with no momentum on the goal line.
TJ is calling out Thor in the chat as well. If we do have a little bit of time up our sleeves, if this ends in 3, we may well have some time up our sleeves. If you want to have a quick, cheeky 1v1 against Thor, then you may. We do have Caspar and Stealth waiting now as well. Plans have changed a little bit. When we did pick up Caspar and Nob, I didn't think we were going to see Nob or Kuzo at one stage.
Oh, that's a good shot though. The almost reverse musty that some people go for.
The players agreed to a best of 5. Yeah, they did. Yeah. Yeah, it was all just to stretch out the series. I know ASPX has only just got back from the gym as well. Give him some time to ease into the series. It seemed to be the right thing to do, given the circumstances. He's going to go the demo again. It really didn't work for him last time. He conceded last time he went for that play, and again, he's put himself on the back foot as a result. You feel like that demo play is only really the outcome of a failed dribble and flick play. Open net, he's missed!
You feel like people who go for that play like ahead of the ball, like every so often is okay, but if you're going for it all the time, it makes me think that they're not comfortable flicking the ball and carrying it.
Yeah, I wouldn't recommend it. I think Xela's been all over it every single time, and ASPX dives in again. It's not the best touch from Xela as it shoots out wide though. He's hanging on to a pretty slender lead at the moment. ASPX has looked pretty good for the last couple of minutes. Reset available for Xela. He misses it high. We're into the final minute, Breezy. Any chance for ASPX here in game number 2? Xela's held all the cards, but still relatively close.
Yeah, ASPX is giving him a lot of space, though. Xela is just moving from boost to boost and popping the ball in the air as he does.
Gee, I tell you what, ASPX only just missed out on a little touch off the bounce in the ground then. Would have been a goal if he had got anything on it, and that's a great flick from Xela. Sees the challenge coming in. And that'll be it for Xela. Surely that's game number 2 in his favour, and ASPX will have to reverse sweep to get himself through this stage. Jonk has actually just launched Rocket League? Are you serious? Jonk is back. There you go. That's going to be another goal to Xela. I don't think ASPX is going to get back and effect a save. He's not. It's 7 for Xela. He's playing an outstanding game of Rocket League.
I said he's a scary opponent. I played against him last night, and I was like, he doesn't give you any time. He plays so fast around the field, and he just hoovers up boosts ahead of you, stays ahead of the play.
Mitch, are you ready for your matchup against Jonk? I just saw Jonk launch the game. He wasn't due for another 45 minutes or so. We'll give him some time to warm up. Obviously, there's still at least one game left in this series in particular. But that is going to be a spicy matchup as well. I really liked what I saw from Mitch through the last half of the series against Stem last night. That was probably the series of the night for mine. We saw the big mental game come in from Mitch, the change of car, and the complete change of player as a result. And it is Xela that takes game number 2.
Yeah, big dubs from Xela. He's looking scary.
Puma says looking forward to Jonk versus Stealth. Well, that's a big call. He's predicted about 4 games at once there. You love to see it. Change of car coming in for ASPX. Makes sense. Mitch 2.0.
Mitch 2.0.
I wonder, what is it? He's going to go Dominus, surely. What's he been in? He's been in the Octane, right? Surely it's Dominus.
Yeah, he has been in the Octane. I think he played in the Octane when he last played in the tournament.
You feel like if you're going to make a change, though, in this situation, it's going to have to be bigger than the Fennec to Octane swap. It's got to be the Dominus, right?
Yeah, the hitboxes are too similar. Like the car for me does feel different. Like I do not like the Fennec as much as the Octane, but I agree that they're probably too similar to affect a massive change.
Breezy, it's you we're waiting on, please. Thank you. 14 shots from Xela in that game. He's just had so much pressure. We really need to see almost a full game plan change here from ASPX. It's going to be all over before it started, really, for him, if he can't turn it around.
It is the Fennec change, though.
Fennec against Fennec. The big bodies up against each other. What does that mean for ASPX? That's a really good shot. It's going to go wide, I think. It's not going to get there in time anyway. I thought it was a really nice touch when I first saw it, but it lost all of its momentum. Xela takes to the air, flips into the ball, does well. Has he got the reset? No, he doesn't go for it. He just goes over the top. He's got him again. Those extra touches from Xela are catching ASPX out. He's not able to even get off the ground for those challenges, Breezy. He needs to start adapting to that.
I think I'm not sure whether he's just scared of the air dribble bump, and that's the reason that he's not jumping for those. Fresh meat.
Waynter, is that Waynster? Welcome. Thanks for the follow. Yes, you're right, Puma. I do pick some pretty ordinary words at times, but you know, what do you do? Brain doesn't get time to think about what's coming out sometimes. Welcome to the stream, Waynster. Oh, good flick from Xela. He's got the second early again. He started all 3 of these games so well, hasn't he?
Yeah, he's just looking extremely strong now.
I remember talking to Jenko about where we're going to place all the players in this thing, and he was saying Xela needs to be somewhere near the top. Said he would have had Xela somewhere in the elite group. Well, he is making inroads to getting there one way or the other. I don't think he will mind coming up from the prospect group. He is gaining momentum like a juggernaut, Breezy, and 3-0 early here. ASPX has come up against a roadblock. He's supposed to be the gatekeeper himself, but it is Xela who is flexing his might in this matchup. Could well take him down 3-0 in a best of 5. ASPX with a little bit of space and time now. No, Xela shuts it down. ASPX just gives him the ball and walks away from this one as well, as Xela still with a bit of boost in the tank. Good challenge from ASPX, and Xela will retreat now. ASPX got from his nice flick. It's high though. Will look to get the double, sends it wide. No boost, races to the corner. He'll get it. Xela probably low now. Probably the best play we've seen from ASPX so far. Best opportunity on goal. Xela will probably swat this one away as well. He does. Is that corner going to spawn? It does. ASPX with a chance. Flips into the ball. Should get the dunk. No, it's down below him. Well done by Xela. And he's survived an onslaught. Misses the corner boost though, which stops him from challenging early. ASPX bumps him and saves his own shot. Oh, it's turned into a goal for Xela. After 30 seconds of hard pressure from ASPX, it's turned around and walked down the other end. And Xela has his 4th. Nothing going ASPX's way.
Yeah, no worries. He's, I don't think he's too bothered by it right now, is Xela.
Yeah, I think if something goes wrong now, ASPX did lose a half of the first game as well. It's just the way internet-based sports go, I guess. Take the good with the bad. Musty to keep the ball. Oh, what a play from ASPX. Oh, Xela, sorry. I had that completely wrong. Hugger's left the game. I'm not sure if this is a car change as well. GG's. Xela's too good. ASPX has hung up the boots. He's called it a game. He's out of there, and Xela will advance. We played the best of 5, and Xela was just too good. What a performance from Xela. He has been outstanding, Breezy.